Hello everybody and welcome back to episode 10 of FTB Regrowth. You guys see I'm just changing the design of the outer wall, the basement wall a little bit. And I'll show you guys from the outside in just a second of what design I like better now. You guys see I made an obsidian chisel because I got tired of the regular chisel. Because I wore out a few of them, the same with saws. And I like this mode here, in case you guys didn't know, when you do a single block, yeah, you can just, change a single block, obviously. If you change it to panel, I never did panel before. Let's see what the panel does. Let's try that out over here. I'm guessing it's a 3x3. Yep, that's really cool. Now I need to change it back. So all you do is change out the block like this, whatever you want the design to be, and bam, we are back. And then of course you have column, which is, let's do it right here, 3 high, and row is 3 wide, always from the middle block. And let me change this back. Oops, that was the wrong one. I don't have that design on me. Which one is that? This one. Bam. Alright, and let me just fix this one block over here. And then we should be done. Back to single. Bam, like that. Okay. So, outer wall. I changed the B a little, has a little more 3D to it with the glass panels. Or panes, I should say. And I like this smooth texture on the inside. It makes it even cleaner, I know, but I think it looks better. It breaks it up more than having all these blocks right there everywhere. I think from the inside it also looks quite good. So for now I'm staying with this, and then I played around with lighting because of course I removed all this glowstone that was everywhere. And I really like these lanterns. They're a little bit expensive because it costs 1 iron copper block for each one of them, because you need 2 copper slabs. So, and these are the sandstone version, which just takes sandstone slabs, but of course they blend in too much. I wanted this color in here. So, I got a lot of things planned for today, but first I want to give you guys a quick update on a few things that I changed. You guys noticed the essence berry bushes are gone over there. I added this armor statue. Just giving you guys a tour real quick because today is World Download Day, episode 10, so I'm going to make that available after the episode is uploaded, and I added all these essence berry bushes down here. Because, well, they take a lot of space, and they're not that nice to look at. And I have a really good cushion already of them, so I just put them down here and just shift-click to change for the snorkel so you don't take any damage down there. Otherwise, did I show you guys this? Did I have the stables last episode already? I think I did. Yes, I did, because I also showed you guys the oasis. Okay, and then one thing over here I added is this little contraption here. Let me show you from up here. It's easier to see. It's just a wall, and then a ring of punji sticks, and in the middle we got the mandrake seeds, because now you can come here. Right click this, and if you're about here, from max range, you won't get any nausea. A lot of noise. These knuckleheads all die. Step close, pick it up with the magnet, and done. Yeah, I was getting tired of, them. They were over here in the middle of everything, and then, you fight them and you break your own crop and stuff. Ugh, it was a pain in the butt, so I decided to just put them over here. Let me get rid of all of this. I don't need that anymore. And let me put this away. So I have an empty inventory. So now, you guys see this right there. I think it looks good, but it's not what I was aiming for. When I was done, it took me, I spent many hours building this. I'm not too happy about this up here yet. I think it's too bland. I like the angle and so on of the roof. I did 2 other versions first. I'm gonna overlay some video clips here on the side so you guys can see what I was doing first, and I decided not to show that on camera, the whole building process, because that would have taken up probably an entire episode just showing. I like how the columns turned out with the contours here, with the extra pieces sticking out and so on. But it's not what I was going for in the overall scheme. So for now, we got a nice building up there. But, you know, I wanted this entire thing to be growing upwards. Like one of the viewers said, you know, like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. And right now, I built a... What is that Greek thing called that they're known for? The Panto something, I think. That's kind of what I built, you know, the temple for their gods and stuff. While it turned out good, I think I just don't like it for the overall scheme up here. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys think. There definitely needs to be something right here. Definitely. And so on. And then on the inside, to give it some, you know, warmth and color, I went with this floor for now and tried out this carpet block here. And I'm okay with it. I don't think it's that bad. But it could definitely use some improvement overall. When it's night, maybe I can show you guys in a little bit. The lighting in here on the ceiling is really cool how it turned out. I'm very happy about that, and especially because you don't see any torches. I got all these glowstone strips back here. And once we have an assembly table and so on, then we can make facades. And then I'm hoping to be able to hide these pipes a little better. But until then, I'll just leave it like it is. I don't want to spend any more time because I'd rather do some progress here. I upgraded and added a bunch of chests. These are all gold, and over here I think these two are copper. And just to give you a quick rundown, I just didn't know where to put the bees, so I put them in here. This is the overflow chest. You guys see I played with the auto chisel a little bit, but it takes too long. Maybe for the future, something when we add upgrades or whatever. Well, in case you guys have never seen it, let me just show you how it works. You put that down, and then you add a chisel. And then, for example, we can say, I want this as a template. And let me just take, you know, 8 of these. So then you put this stone in here as the template. And it shows it above. It's a nice block. And then you put the sandstone in here, and then you'll see it slowly chisels this. And there's upgrades. You can put a speed, an automation, so you can have an input and an automatic output, and then you can also do a stack upgrade. Right now it's very insufficient because every block costs a durability, so this chisel goes down for, even faster than normally. But it's a cool little thing. Definitely could have a use for it, but not right now. Alright, let me put this away, and oops, also this. By the way, for the world download, of course, I'm going to take everything out of my ender chest and put it down into one of the chests, and then again take off all my stuff and add it there also, including oh, I thought we already had a heart canister. That must be from a different series. Sorry. So, and over here we have all nether stuff. I don't know where to put that yet either. And then over here is all kinds of processed wood. This is wood, saplings, and also leaves. And you guys see on some of them, I'm already running out of room, even though they're gold, so I'm probably going to upgrade them to diamonds soon. Here I have flowers, which I have not yet added. Let me put something in the front here, so we know what's in the chest. And let's take this one. And just add them into the label, so it's easier identifiable. And then down here, of course, we need to take a record. Chest plate, and this pickaxe. Okay, and let's put that here. Cool. And in here, I also forgot, I made a bunch of hardened clay and stuff. You guys see on that overlay earlier that I've been using that. And we still have packed ice, so this is just an, you know, everything kind of chest. Every other block that I don't know where else to put it. I don't really like this glass here. So let's do that here. Good. And then here we have mob drops and what other stuff I can't categorize. And here is the important chest. Everything that has to do with transport and storage, and also like comparators and stuff I put in here. is in this chest, and here is all the other magic. Thumbcraft, blood magic, and witchery. And over here, little brewing stand, awkward potions are ready in case we need to make something. And there is a water source here. And I moved the bed in here. I didn't like it out there anymore. So, and now we still have some stuff left down here. Oh, it's turning night. Maybe I can show you guys the lighting real quick. It's still too bright. When it's really dark outside, it doesn't look too bad. So what I want to do today is, where's my quest book? Oh, it's right there. I got a very stuffy nose, guys. In case my voice sounds different, I think I got little allergies kicking in now. It's a lot of stuff is blooming outside. We don't have anything to do here. Not there. The Botania area I'm gonna prepare here very soon, right here. This is what I want to get started with today. I want to make the kinetics pipes, the hammer and so on, and start, you know, with some of the machines and power. And so now it's dark. I think the lighting looks really cool, doesn't it? It turned out nice. The walls are super bright because of all these strips back here. I could probably remove a few to not make it as bright, but I like it bright at night here. And mobs they leave us alone. They just don't find a way up here, which is really nice. But let me go ahead and sleep through this. Come on. All right. Oh, one more thing I want to get to today. Before we do any of this, I forgot, yes. I want to make a few of these guys. I want to automate sandstone production. What does it take? Just 4 gears and a work table. All right, so we're just gonna need a lot of... I'm gonna need... All right, let me think here. I'm gonna need 1 to make the sand, and then 1 to make the sandstone. All right, so we just need 2 of you. And let me make another, as many as I can. Oh, don't I have some wooden gears here? Yes, I do. Perfect. Don't even need to make it. So let's make 2 of these guys. And then we'll set that. What's going on? Why are you being difficult? Oh, achievement. Hey. Okay, and to have 2 hoppers. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna need... One, yeah, just 2. And I'm gonna grab another barrel, and then we are going to take. I wanna really mass produce. I'm gonna take 4. Now I got 4, so 5. I do need that 5th hopper, 3rd hopper, 5th. In a plain chest right there. Okay. And this we're gonna slap down here out of the way for now. I think this corner here is good. And let's work this backwards. So the output is going to be, let's say, yeah, right there. So let's put a hopper against that. And then on top of this, we're gonna put one of these auto workbenches. And I hope can I fill them from the side? I think I can. And then we put another workbench up here. And another hopper there. And the chest right there. Okay, cool. It looks like kind of cool, actually. So, let's do it like that. All right, so now this is going to make a sand. And automatically put it into this. I don't need a buffer in between because it only matters how fast this guy produces. But I need to wait for the first stack. I can put the rest. 2, 3. Oh, I actually need to alternate that. I might have to change this to have 2 outputs. So when these are down to 32, let me see here. Sorry about that. So, right, this is gonna be full. Then we need this, then this, then this, and then this again. And then the next one in here needs to be fire. Alright, so now this should always stay full. Oh, okay, it puts it in the hopper, of course. So let me take this out. and put it like that. Put this back in here. And now it's just gonna make me sandstone. I know that it takes a lot longer, but this is a set it and forget it. You know, I just drop in a few stacks of this stuff in here, and then after a while I'm gonna have a few stacks of sandstone here and just ready, because I want to have a barrel full of sandstone here very soon before I really start making the way I really want it to be. And I'm probably gonna ask the other guys on the server to help me out with building this once I got like one section done and the layout where I want everything to be, because that's gonna be, you know, a few thousand blocks, and it would be nice if I can speed that up. So now that we got this out of the way, let's see here. Let's make kinesis pipes. We just need wooden and cobblestone. Just one. Yes, okay. So let's get one wooden transport pipe and one cobblestone. And it's just 2 redstone, I believe. If I remember this right. Yes, there's our wooden and there's our cobblestone. And done. And we're getting quartz. These are the ones I'm going to be using mostly. So now, perfect. I'm so happy we're going to get to this one. Well oiled. I need to find an oil. I need one oil bucket. How did I do this last time? I believe I swam out into the ocean. There's oil right this way, but I don't really want to swim out there. So let me put this away. And this, I need to upgrade this. You know what? Let's upgrade this right now. I just need one right there. And is it 8 diamonds or is it 2 diamonds and 6 glass? Let's see. Oh. Okay, where's my diamonds? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it is like that. Okay, cool. Now let's upgrade this chest. Bam, and now we have lots more space. Alright, and get rid of this redstone, and I'm gonna run over... actually, I'm gonna go to the tree farm, and I have a bucket with me. I hope I just need one, right? Yes. I do have a bucket, yes. I'm gonna run over to the tree farm here real quick. And while I'm going there, might as well show you real quick a few things that have changed over there that might be cool to see, especially for the world download today, so you guys know what's all available to you when you download it. I hear you, Spider. Alright, so, don't know if I've shown you guys this yet. But we got all kinds of trees, and the latest addition is dark oak. I was really happy I did a Mutant this session, and then, you know, been going crazy on them. And we got this structure right here, which is quite neat. You guys can see there's a gas spawner. Ooh, gas tier, thank you. And they can't hit you, by the way. It's totally weird. You can stand here wherever you want. They never hit you. The fireballs are... I don't think they can aim down that far. So that's really nice. Not that it really matters because... well, you don't need that many gas tiers, and I think I already have a few now. Yeah, that's it. So, now I'm gonna set out... Let me see here. Where is the portal? That's my indicator. I think if I run this way, I'm gonna get to an oil spout. So let me go ahead and look for that and then let you know when I got the oil. I found it. Man, a map add-on would have made this so much easier to find, but hey, I found it anyway. And I want to make sure that it would be cool if I can just grab the top one. Let's see. Yes, got it. Nice. So it doesn't mess up the oil on the bottom. And if somebody wants to start pumping this, that's perfect. It's just... Okay, so we got that, and now we need to make a pump. Perfect. So, I'm gonna go ahead and run back home. It's... the tree farm is over here, just maybe 100 blocks or something. So in case you guys want to know where that oil is. Well, I guess I could have looked at the coordinates, but it's not hard to find. You just run... What direction is this? I guess northeast from the tree farm, Skelly farm. And that's when you're gonna hit the oil spot. See, right there is the tree farm already. Okay, I'll meet you guys at home. Alright, let's build ourselves some pumps. I need 3 of you. And we're gonna need some glass. I gotta make some glass here. Do I have some in this chest? No, I think I'm just out of glass. Yeah. But it's enough for this project here. And I want to make 3 pumps. Perfect. Because, well, it's nice to have an extra. And I know, oops. And I know I will need them eventually. So I might as well just make 3 now. So I have them ready. They're not going bad and they're cheap to make. Alright. So, I think I have everything for this. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we put the iron away again. And I really have to get to smelting ores and stuff. I really would like to set up that automation. Because we do have a lot of, you know, metals. Where are they? Over here. We got a lot ready. And I need a lot of copper for all these lamps and so on. And now it wants us to make a combustion engine. Alright. Combustion engine. What do you want? Oh, piece of cake. I got the piston over here. The gears right there. Let's get the metal out. I need to, okay. Zoom, 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 zoom. Oh, of course, I gotta make them stone first. So, 8 of you. Like that. And now we can make the iron ones again. And what was the rest? Piston, iron, redstone. Perfect. It's a very cheap engine, isn't it? And there it is. Alright, now we get 3 more, and that's really cool here. 4 tanks of oil. So that is really nifty. That means we can, you know, make fuel out of it soon. But in the beginning, I found I'm still trying to get used to the organization here. Did I put the tanks in here? Where did I put the lava tanks? These are empty. Oh, I think I left them downstairs, yes. Because down here is where I'm going to have fluid storage and stuff. So I left them in here. I'm going to add this. But I guess you can stay here also. And you for now. That's fine. I got to set up all this stuff again. Now let me put this iron away and we'll see what is next. Okay, so we got this. Now we could make the refinery. And then we get 2 more refineries, and I think these are tanks filled with fuel. So why don't we actually use those in the beginning? They're gonna make more RF. Refinery. Instead of going with steam, the quest doesn't tell us to do steam yet. So I'm gonna need a diamond gear. I need to cook up some. Glass, and I'm just gonna use some sand from in here real quick. And get that going. And then when I have some glass cooked up, because I'm gonna need some for this, yeah, and then we'll put this refinery together, and then we'll see where we're gonna set up the first power production. And I would like to get to this next here, the lasers. Gates would be really helpful to have from the beginning, and when we have that done, don't really care about the carpenter yet and stuff. Then we'll go jump over here and start with ooh, I need to get some nether rutile ore, but I cannot pick that. That's the toughest stuff. Okay, I'll look into this in a second here. I'm waiting for the glass, and then let's make the refinery first. All right, let's get this thing made. Here we go. So we need this gear first, then upgrade it to iron, and then let's make our first diamond. Yes, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forgot about the gold one in between. Bam! It's so expensive making a diamond gear. And we need 3 tanks. And while I'm at it, so I don't forget, let's make 8 more of these because I'm running low. And yes, the 2 redstone torches. And now we should have everything to make our refinery. Awesome. And that was right there. Oh, I gotta make 1 bucket of fuel. 1 fuel. So, that stinks. That means that I do need to make steam power first, no matter what, to power that refinery. Otherwise, I can't make the fuel. Okay, let me just, before I forget, actually I said I wanted to have, let's go, we're gonna have, let's say, let's just make them all, who cares. There's a wooden fluid, and I wanted to make, well, let's just make 4 more, that's good enough. Kinesis pipes, right there, and put this away because we don't need it. This one was to pump out the oil into here. This auto extracts. No, you need a gate, so I would need a second engine anyway to pump it out of this one and get the power. But we need to make steam engines. There's just no way around it. To get our first power source going, which is fine. I don't think they are that hard to make. Gold-plated gear. What are you? Really? I can't use anything regular? Alright, so I make this out of tin, and then I need to get 2 of those, and I need gold nuggets. And I just want to make 4 of these right now, so I'm gonna need 4, 8. Let's just see, is this my tin? Yes. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 engines. Put this away and are surrounded with gold apparently. Wow, am I really out of gold? Oh, sorry, I said gold nuggets. Not gold. So 1, 2, I can just shift click and put this back in there. How much gold do I have left? Why did she only give me 46 ingots? Oh, that's all I have. Man, I really gotta get the smeltery going. Oh, I want to automate that. Glass and piston. I think I still have... No, I gotta let me pick up some glass here real quick. Bam, bam. And the piston... Let's just take them all. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. And more gold nuggets. Alright. 4 of you. Cool. So let's put this glass away, the rest of the gold nuggets, and the pistons. So now we have that. And of course I'm gonna fill them in the beginning by hand. Why can I not find my coal? There it is. How much do I have in here? Over here. Just, alright, so let's just take that much. That's good enough. And now I need another 2 wooden engines and another 2 levers. And the pump is downstairs. So let's go ahead and set this up down here somewhere. Eventually I want all this to be moved up, of course. But I think for right now, it's nice to have it out of the way down here. Why don't we do that right over here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look at that. Look at that. There's water. But I don't need you. And where's my pump? Come on. Get this pump sitting right. Actually, I'm gonna put it right there because... No, even better. Let's put the pump right here. Because then I can have an engine here and an engine there, and they're out of the way. So let's put the pump down here. Let me get my water stick. Okay. So now we got water going. Let's get you right there and there. Get the 2 levers. Go. Go. Alright, cool. And now we don't need to go far away. And we got lots of room down here, which is really cool. Let's use... Actually, I'm gonna go back one... No. I want them facing this way because then I have the levers under better control. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna put the quartz on top. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then use these engines. So again, in case you're not familiar with Buildcraft, you need wooden kinesis pipe to connect 2 engines to give the power. And you guys saw they don't connect to each other. And then this is your actual transport, the quartz kinesis. All right. So now we have this. And I don't think there's any reason to go much further. Let's put you right there. And then come over like that. So now this is hooked up. I'm gonna need more levers. And out of you, we're gonna have this one come out. And then we're gonna have a fuel tank right there. And now we need this guy right here with where did I put it? This is the oil. Put that right here. Oh, there's a thing we haven't made yet that we need to make. And if I'm not mistaken, it's just the wooden gear. And 1, 2, 3. We need a wrench, a Buildcraft wrench. No. What gear do you want? In the middle, you want stone. Of course you do. Do I have any of them? Yeah, I do. Good. Alright, so now we got this guy. And I said I need to bring more levers, whatever. Was there anything else? Yes, let's bring these empty tanks. So I can have them down here also. Because one of them needs to go right there. Bam. Okay, and now we can wrench this so the output is over here. Kind of want to put this away a little bit. So let's put this one down here. And we can have a lever right there. Whoops. So now you should start pumping over there. Come on, do it. There we go. Now this is going to fill with oil. And for now, we're just going to have the manual like this to get this going. All right, so now the last thing we need to do is to have the fluid pipes for the water come in like that, and it should start filling. So it's going to fill with water, and I'm going to give it half a stack of coal each. And I'm going to wait until these guys are fully filled with water. And then we'll flip the levers, and this is going to start making us the beginning power, which is nice. And we'll make oil and then see if we're going to use that. I should say we're making fuel. And then we'll see how we're going to use the fuel in the combustion engines to make us power. So we have enough power later on for the lasers, because they need a lot of power. And I just would like to set up the combustion engines if we have them already and see how good they are and stuff. We never got to that in the last time I played in the live stream. We did make the fuel production and stuff, and it was kind of fun. We shipped the oil from an oil spout out in the ocean via rail carts to our base. And so if we like this, we might do it again and then try to get into bees to make oily combs and stuff. So we have unlimited oil, which would be really cool, instead of steam. But I'm not going to, set this in stone and say that's what we're going to do. We're just going to do everything and then see which one we like the best. So let me wait for this to fill. And then we'll flip the switches and see how long this takes us to make us 1 bucket of fuel. Okay, water is all full. So now let's turn all these on. And they should... Whoa, whoa, easy. Buddy. Have you guys seen these, by the way? I've never seen them before until like a few days ago. It's the first time I saw one of these skeleton cats. They're kind of cool, but they got me by surprise. You get them by killing regular skellies. And I seem to have mobs everywhere. What's happening here? Where are you guys coming from? Oh, I do have some unlit areas over here. I forgot because I took down the glowstone and the jack-o'-lantern. So I'm gonna have to light this up here shortly, but it's not really bothering me that much. So, see this now? This little turquoise color, mint color stream right there, that's the energy. And it's gone, and now the refinery is pumping. It's gonna make some oil. And I totally messed that up, didn't I? I said I need to pump it out. And I already put everything away, so let's get one more fluid. And, oh good, I have another engine. Last one, I'm gonna make a few more of those. No, actually I don't. Because I'm gonna be able to make gates soon. And then we're gonna do everything with gates anyway. Because, well, they take up a lot less space. So, bam, gotta wrench this the other way. And let's do it like this. Let's get rid of this lever, make a hole there, put the lever down here, turn it on, and then we can put this pump on that side, and it should also start. Yes, okay. So now it should show us fuel in here. I just saw some going. It should register something here. What are you pumping? Fractions of a millibucket? I don't know. Wayla with these fluid tanks from mariculture always seems to have some kind of a problem. I'm not sure why. But it should be going in here. Hello? Yoo-hoo! Fuel! Where are you? No, this is pumping. It can't go backwards. It's empty in here. I bet you when I break it and pick it up, it would show it to me. So let's give this a second. And what I'm gonna do now is just let this go, and then keep switching the fluid tanks, the oil tank out over on this side, and there we go. Now we got the first 144 millibuckets. And I brought 3 new empty ones and 3 new oil ones. And I'm just gonna keep going until we processed all 4 of these tanks, and we have 4 full tanks of this fluid, and then we'll turn in that quest and see if we got enough time to do the combustion engine and the lasers. I'm gonna edit the video real quick and see how much time I have left. So, BRB. I did a couple of changes on the setup while I was waiting for everything to get processed. First off, you see that I added a cobblestone fluid pipe in here. Instead of having the tank directly next to it, because what I noticed is that when this was right there, every time I took the oil tank off, this one wrenched the other way. So sometimes there was fuel coming out in this pipe because it wasn't done over here yet. So that was a pain in the butt. But now if I have it this way, you know, I can take the tank off and nothing can pump the wrong way. So this works a lot better. And then I did the same thing over here, even though, you know, there was nothing to pump the wrong way. And all 4 of these tanks have processed. And over here, I did some testing around, okay? Every one of these engines here makes, when it's running, it shows you an RF in Wayla on the top right. Right now, it shows generating 0 RF. But when it was going at full speed, it says 16 RF a tick. So this is 64 RF a tick here. And the wooden kinesis pipes, they can extract 320 RF, and the quartz pipes can transport 640 RF. So these can handle 10 of these engines, and, well, we could handle 5 on one of them, but you always just have one connected, right? But I noticed that this refinery here was running quite slow. It never got into the green. But at the same token, the internal storage on these was filling. So that told me it was not giving up all the power, it was generating 16 RF a tick, and I thought that what's supposed to happen, right? Well, I made some emerald kinesis pipes because they can handle 128,000 RF just wanted to minimize, you know, the absolute anything. I just wanted to make sure that these things here can keep up without any problems. And then up here I had the golden kinesis pipes, which can transport 2,560 RF, so they would have also been better. And that didn't make any difference either. They were still filling and the machine wasn't running at full speed. And then I made iron kinesis pipes, and with those something changed. It was kind of weird. When you wrench these guys here, you see this now, it's the lowest, 20 RF a tick. You can limit them. And that goes all the way up to 1280. And when I set these to 1280, they were still filling. So it was still not giving out everything it was producing. But this guy was running a little bit faster the entire time. So I am not sure what the deal is with this, but I definitely want to get into the steel production. Hopefully next episode, so we can make some universal cables, so we don't need to mess with these kinesis pipes anymore, because it just doesn't make any sense to me that these are filling. If they're only making 16 RF a tick, this thing isn't running at full speed. So these, you can tell when these little things that go up and down are green, then it's running at full optimized speed. So I just wanted to run this by you guys so you know what I tested around here with. And the other thing I did was automate the smeltery. It's very simple. You see I added 2 more layers. I had all these. I still have a ton right there. I just made a couple more. And then I added a wooden fluid pipe here with a lava tank. Because it's needing so much lava that you can just have 16 buckets sitting next to here. So this just automatically inputs lava. Very simple. The hopper was on top, but now it's in front, and that's why I have this hole here, so I can actually still right-click on the smeltery. Because with a hopper, you can't click the controller besides from underneath. And over here, did the same thing. Wooden fluid pipe coming out of the drain into a casting basin, and then underneath there's a hopper pointing into this chest. And this is everything I smelted up between waiting for all the fuel. So this is now automated, and let me show you guys a little trick here real quick. In case you have never done it that way, you might like the idea. So let me just, you know, I'm just going to take out any kind of number of copper here, okay? So now if I put all this in, I'm probably not getting the last block because you cannot divide this. Actually, this one you can divide by 9. What are the odds? So let's just go with 60. You cannot divide that by 9. But instead of having to calculate, what I do is simply drag it across, because this is 9 wide. Now I know I have 6 left over. And then I go to my hopper, because now this is going to always make full blocks. And then you just dump all this in here. And you don't need to calculate nothing. Just drag it across in your inventory like this, and it will always split it up by 9s. And I got 6 left over, so I smelt those up whenever. Anyways, so this is automated. We got our fuel, and now let's turn in this quest. So let's take out 1 bucket of fuel. Actually, let me put this wrench back over here. I found the second one in my inventory. I must have made one already. It was in that other bag, so I put it in here now. And let's turn in this quest. That was right here. Yes. Ah, cool. Getting the next one. So now we're getting 2 more refineries and I believe 4 fuel tanks. Yes. Very cool. So let's just put them like this. And we'll place this one right there. Good. So now we got the fuel ready. And I can put this one back in here, so I don't need to, there's no reason to carry around a bucket of fuel. So now the next quests, which we won't have time today for. I thought I'm gonna get further than we did, but next episode we're gonna start with making the lasers, because I want to start working on gates, and then also work on making our first titanium and so on, and the smithing, and then also the coke oven. That's kind of my plan of what I want to do. And between episodes, I want to continue making these seeds over here. I was slacking on that, honestly, but I want to get all these done because we're gonna need the spider seed, here for this extreme infusion stone. The next one we need to make requires us to make essence of the spider and creeper, and the other ones we have, and the shards. I don't have the shards either yet. Look at this guy out there. He's trying to get in. So yeah, we don't have those yet. So this is the one that's gonna make us the shards. There's the spider. Wait a second, where's the creeper? There's no quest for creeper? Really? Huh. I thought there was a quest for creeper, but apparently there isn't. Or I am just blind. Yeah, it's not there. So, but I'm gonna make them anyway, so we have everything ready, so we can continue in that too. Guys, let me know what you guys think about this building, but I think that it does not fit of what I had initially said, you know, making this a huge temple-style building. We might still be able to use this building and integrate it into something bigger. For now, I'm gonna leave it because I spent a lot of time building over the last 2 episodes, I feel like, so I want to progress further so we get some machinery going and automations, and then, you know, we got lots of magic quests. We barely scraped Botania, that's got to be set up, and then of course Witchery and Thaumcraft. Alright guys, let me know everything. If you like something, you don't like something, you think I can do something better, always go down in the comments and let me know. I read everything and I answer. And on that note, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, stay safe, bye bye.